Accepting unhealthy love is self-sabotage, and rejecting healthy love is also self-sabotage. When you deny your intuition, when you deny what your body, what your mind, what your heart is calling you towards, you're gonna see it, you're gonna hear it, and you're gonna dream it. It's not just about rewiring the brain, which I've done many videos and podcasts on, but it's also about rewiring your beliefs. The love of your life will love that you love yourself, ladies. The minute I abandon myself is the minute, the exact second that my relationship becomes unhealthy. In order to experience healthy love, you need to experience it. You do not have a continuous low mood, okay? You don't have a chronic illness. You are not in a perpetual state of darkness that you cannot get out of. Your life is not a mess. You have just experienced an unhealthy relationship, or you currently have one in your life, but it's okay because you're with me. Season 2, let's go! So if you're here from YouTube, I didn't put a break video on YouTube, but I did have a reset, a 2-week break, just some time off. I had been creating so much content, guys, and I just needed to have a little bit of a break to reset, which is very important for women. We have to know as women when to rest, when to reset, and when to rage. And when your body is calling you and your life is calling you to step back, you must do it. And so I did. And now I have so much to share with you guys. The content will be contenting, okay? And so today, ladies, I wanted to speak about how to accept healthy love, how to truly embrace healthy love. Now, some of you might be coming from a standpoint of being in a relationship and not knowing how to open yourself up to this person, and others of you may be just trying to move on. This is what I'm going to help you do today, ladies. I'm going to help you move on, move forward. So if you're liking what you're hearing, you're interested, keep watching, keep listening. Let's go. Ladies, for 7 years of my life, I had a continuous dream. Now, this dream was a tsunami, okay? And it was continuous. I'm talking every 2 months, I would vividly dream this dream. This dream was so particular, right? Because I would always survive it. Whenever I'd research it, it would always state that the tsunami dream is much of a cleansing dream, something that's about rebirth and renewal, something being very chaotic and then birthing anew. And I really did put that down to the happenings in my life, right? Every time I had that dream, shortly after I'd find out that I was pregnant, or I would have a new job, or something new would happen in my life. So I put it down to that until, ladies, and I feel like you ladies know me now, right? I'm quite intuitive and quite spiritual. So don't think I'm crazy here. But until I left my unhealthy relationship, and I say I left because you ladies know the story, right? My co-parent decided to leave. But until I left the relationship emotionally, that's when my tsunami dream stopped. This is a dream, ladies, and it's giving me, you know, it's giving me like shivers, you know. But until I left my unhealthy relationship, I left. That is when my tsunami dream stopped. Only when I emotionally left that unhealthy relationship is when the tsunami dream stopped. A dream that I was having continuously for a span of 7 years of my life, ladies. See, what you ladies have to understand, okay, what's so important is when you deny your intuition, when you deny what your body, what your mind, what your heart is calling you towards, you're gonna see it, you're gonna hear it, and you're gonna dream it, okay? Because your body, your soul is calling for something different. I don't have that dream anymore. I no longer have chaos, and I no longer have to recreate my life continuously, because I have calm The very first step I'm going to say to you, in order to accept healthy love, to move on, you have to close that door. You closing the door is the closure. Okay, you have to understand, ladies, and I swear by everything with this, okay, the new door will not open. You will not see the beautiful possibilities of the new door if the old one is still ajar. Close it. Close that door. You have to close it yourself. Okay, that's so important. That's the very first step I'm going to tell you, ladies. Close that door. There's nothing behind that old door. The beauty is in the new. So ladies, when your nervous system has gotten used to this cycle, and this cycle, I've kind of like labeled it myself as love, rejection, discard. Love, rejection, discard. That's the cycle that happens when you are in an unhealthy relationship. But that's what I found. That was my cycle. Love, rejection, discard. Love, rejection, discard, right? Your body, your mind is still used to that cycle. So in an unhealthy relationship, ladies, right, this person has discarded you, and yet your body is still waiting for the love, because that's a cycle. After the discard comes the love, and that's why a lot of us as women, we stay, right, because we're waiting for that love to come again. But when you enter a new relationship, your body is still used, your nervous system is still used to that cycle. And in a healthy relationship, that cycle still remains with you. And so you feel after the love is going to come rejection. And so you pull away. You don't accept the love that they give you. You think they're love bombing you. That was me. This is your body, your mind, your brain being used to that old toxic cycle. And guess what, ladies? I'm going to tell you something that you all need to know, which is that in order to know if you can be in a healthy relationship is to be in one. I'm not just talking about romance specifically, right? In order to experience healthy love, you need to experience it. You rewire the love, rejection, discard, and you create your own healthy cycle with this new person or the possibilities of new love. It's not just about rewiring the brain, which I've done many videos and podcasts on, but it's also about rewiring your beliefs. I am deserving of healthy love. When your partner does something that's nice, that's beautiful, that makes you feel good, that makes you feel wanted, loved, and cherished, you have to say to yourself, affirm yourself, I am deserving of this love. I need you to be patient, ladies, because this takes time. This is something I'm still to this day working through with my partner, right? When you've experienced years of something that, you know, doesn't make sense, and suddenly things make sense, you need time to understand why they make sense, right? So be patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself in this time of understanding what you deserve. I would also add, ladies, that you need to remain authentic, right? Be so authentic in who you are in order to accept or to move on to healthy love. Now, we attract what we are, okay? We know that. With my partner now, I was so committed to being 100% honest with him about who I was. But when you choose love, how you know it's healthy is when a person sees your light. Spoke about this on TikTok, right? Make sure that person highlights your light, because otherwise they're going to dim it. The person who you're with should see all the beautiful things about you and all of the beautiful things you can become, right? They see you in a way that no one else sees you. It's such a particular and beautiful thing, you know, love being so transformative. I'll tell you, ladies, a little bit of a story about my partner, okay? Now, he came over for my mum's birthday on Christmas, and we had like massive family gathering, right? And I wanted to see him in these situations because, one, my family is big, we're loud, we're Caribbean, you know, we're very like just a very big and loud family, and I need to know how you accept me, because this actually is me. Like, this is a massive part of who I am. And so he came round, and we had a great time. I was the host of my mum's karaoke birthday, and every time I would look over at him, ladies, I would see I get a bit emotional there, you know, because every time I would look over at him, he would just have the biggest smile, you know, on his face. And he was just so comfortable in that environment. I didn't feel like I needed to check his nervous system. I could be 100% myself, and it felt good to be me, you know, to be able to be me, and he loved me for that, right? And that's why I feel like it's so, sorry, I got a little bit emotional there, but to have someone to see you, right, is to be completely you. And so, ladies, I need you, particularly if you're going out and you're you know, seeking love, you have to be yourself. If you are a lover girl who loves physical touch and you love PDA, you need to say that from the beginning. You need to be that from the beginning. If you require a man to be a certain type of man, stick by your boundaries, right? Because you do not want to dim your light in your relationship, which is the biggest choice of your life. Accept healthy love by being yourself. What you don't want to do, ladies, is to get yourself in a situation, right, a relationship where you enter securely attached and you leave anxious because you're not being your full self. You're not showing the person your full self. And that's something I'll talk about another day, like the person you choose in affecting your nervous system so much that it changes your attachment style. Okay, and last but not least, ladies, how to accept healthy love. Steps I would say to accept healthy love is to let go of control. You cannot control everything, and you should not want to control the person who you love. There is something with us ladies, okay, ladies, there is something about us and control. Realize, ladies, that you cannot control everything. When you try to control what you cannot control, the thing or person you try to control has control over you. We are women. Okay, ladies, we are women. We are wild, we are free, we are creative. Okay, let life happen. Please let life happen. And when you let life happen and embrace the flow, the healthy love comes to you. Okay, and so I need you to abandon what you can't control and just control what you can. And the biggest advice, ladies, that I can give to you on accepting healthy love, okay, the one that I'm going to leave you on is independence, identity, the relationship you have with yourself. And I know everyone talks about self-love, self-worth, self-worth, but seriously, ladies, do not abandon who you are. That is what you have control of, is who you are and how you keep identifying as you. The healthiest relationship, I've said it before, the healthiest relationships are based on the fact that you both have individuality. The minute, and ladies, we do it all the time. We do it when we have a child. We do it when we find the love of our lives. We do it, it's natural to us to put other people before us. But it will not function. Your love will not be healthy if you do not have the healthiest relationship with yourself. We're not looking for perfection. What we are looking for is remaining who we are, embracing the new. We're ladies, we create, right? So keep in your creative energy, keep trying new things, keep reinventing yourself, keep glowing up. And you will see if your person can handle your glow, right? And remember, as I said, if they do not see your light, they will dim it. And if they dim it, right, they'll hold you back from it. And so you are your center. Keep identifying as you. When you keep loving yourself, you're able to vibrate that love outwards. The love of your life will love that you love yourself, ladies. And so as the sun sets in London today, I wanted to just give you that really quick one, ladies, because there's so many of you who speak to me about heartbreak, and at the same time there's so many of you who speak to me about not being able to accept your birthright, which is love, right? To accept that someone can come into your life and transform your life. That's possible. This is why love is so transformative, right, ladies? With the right and healthy love with yourself and with your partner, it can really transform your experience of life. Please keep remembering that you are deserving, that you are worthy of the most beautiful and divine love. Just keep remembering, ladies, the minute I abandon myself is the minute, the exact second that my relationship becomes unhealthy. I cannot self-abandon anymore. Affirm it, ladies. I cannot self-abandon anymore. Okay, you deserve it. And remember, as I always say, accepting unhealthy love is self-sabotage, and rejecting healthy love is also self-sabotage. The only way, ladies, I'm going to leave you with this, the only way to see if you can experience a healthy relationship is to experience it and flow. Let it happen. If it falls apart, let it happen. If it falls together in the most beautiful way, let it happen. Flow with life. You've got this. I'll see you in the next one, ladies. Bye.